Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyard Bees. Here's what I like to see first thing in the morning. Chickens working the bee yard. They're down here really early, it seems like, every day. See how they watch how they just so people understand and see how these things work under these hives. Picking up any kind of beetle, hive beetle larva, and they will work these hives pretty darn hard. They do a great job. But anyway, that was just the start of the video. That's not really what I wanted to highlight on. A lot of people ask when the nectar flow begins, and one way to tell that, and this comes from the old timers, and it holds true and it's pretty accurate. When you see these wild, what we call honeysuckle blooming, it's pretty much very accurate. When you see these honeysuckle blooming, then you know the flow is on. Now this right here, it looks like the chickens have been picking through this, but it was bloomed out really good. But it's all over the place. When you walk outside, it's the first thing you smell, the honeysuckle, and it's just everywhere. So it'll run through pretty much the rest of this month, and then it'll start slowing down into June. It'll peak out about the end of this month, and then June it's pretty good, you know, depending on your weather. If it doesn't dry out too much, and it's pretty much on. So that's one indication. No matter where you're at in the country, look for that wild honeysuckle. When you see it, and pretty much you'll know that it's on. And another thing that you can do too, and I've noticed when I clean out my hives, when I go through and I pick out the burr comb, and it'll have honey on it, and usually I'll take a little bit of that honey and I'll scrape it on top and let the bees clean it out. Well, when the honey flows on, they won't touch it. They just absolutely will not touch it. They'll walk right past it. You can put it right in front of their entrance and they'll walk right past it, because once they have the mindset of the nectar flow that they're going after, that's what they're going after. And they will not change course of what they're on. So they'll work that nectar and they'll pass that honey up every single time. So, and another thing I want to talk about is just kind of a little questionnaire out to everybody in this country, and I wish I had some right here to film right now, but we'd mowed. This year the white clover is so abundant. I've never in my life have seen it the way it's been. It's covering people's yards up. It looks like white carpet. And I've talked to other people around the South, in Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, and Florida a little bit, and they say the same thing. But I just kind of wonder in other parts of the country, is it the same way? And I was just kind of curious about that. If you guys would give me a little bit of feedback in your part of the country and let me know. I'm just curious to know how it is in other parts of the country. I know we had a good wet spring. It was very slow on queen rain, but apparently it was excellent for the white clover, because it's extremely abundant. But it's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's just the right temperature. The bees are slow to move right now, and what I was trying to do was actually feed a little bit. And I know that I said they just won't take it, but actually we have some splits that don't have a whole lot of bees in them. So we're trying to get them a little bit of food, because they probably will take it, because there's a lot of nurse bees in these splits. So the nurse bees don't forage. So if you do splits, make sure at least, if you stop feeding, at least make sure that your splits have a little bit of sugar water, and see if they take it. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. If they're young bees, they will take it. And another thing I want to talk about, we have this coming Wednesday, today's Sunday, this coming Wednesday, the 23rd, I believe. we have packages. We have extra packages. If anyone is interested, we'll ship anywhere in the country. And then we'll have one more pickup or delivery on the 30th, and that'll be it. We'll be done for the year. So the next 2 weeks, if anyone's interested in some Barnyard Bees packages, better get them now because they're going to be gone, and that'll be it for the year. We'll stop them. So, and also queens, we're finally got to the point where we caught up and we supplied our customers that had ordered way back in the first of the year. We're caught up. We have a lot of queens. So if you need some queens, call our store, go to our website, and you can order them from either place. If you can't get them from our phone number, our store number, 706-971-2700, and we'll get those shipped out to you as quick as possible. Just as soon as you order them, we get the orders out. So if you need some Barnyard Bee packages, get them while they're here because they're about gone. And don't forget our coffee chat, May 26th. That's next Saturday, this coming Saturday, from 10 till 2. Free coffee and donuts and some speakers, some beekeeper speakers will be there. It's at 215 B Market Street, Chatsworth, Georgia. Come be a part of our coffee chat. We've been enjoying every one of them. They're fun. We have a lot. Everyone seems to enjoy themselves, so come be with us. And that's about it today. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the honey flow and how you can tell, one indication you can tell, and like I said, put you a little bit of honey out on their entrance and see what they do. If you see them pass it up, you pretty much know you're on nectar flow. And that's about it for today. Please don't forget to click on the little bell to be notified when our videos come out. Please hit the like button and please subscribe. And thanks for watching Barnyard Bees.